This is maybe weird, I don't know.
Okay.
If peat was a person,
Yeah.
what personality traits would you assign to it?
Oh, that's a good question. I think peatlands, I feel like they're very steadfast, like they're kind of underappreciated, undervalued, but this whole time for thousands and thousands of years they've been slowly doing their job, slowly building up the carbon, slowly supporting biodiversity, and creating like massive landscapes that are so well connected through their hydrology and vegetation and animal movement. So maybe they'd be quite like a quiet but dependable person who is, at the minute, it seems like they're starting to reach their true potential. Peatlands are wetlands environments. They're found all over the world. They cover about 3% of the world's surface, but they store about 30% of all terrestrial carbon, which is more than all the world's forests combined. They are these wetland systems that form because the rate of growth or plant material accumulating at the surface is much quicker than the decomposition or decay that's happening kind of in the soil. So over time this organic matter builds up and up and up and forms this really organic, rich, peaty environment that we know as our peatlands. Peatlands are hugely threatened around the world, so maybe spoke earlier about how they're a really good store of carbon, but actually because of the way that we've managed these landscapes over the past few thousands of years, or here the past 200-300 years, a lot of these ecosystems are no longer carbon stores and they're now net sources of carbon. So much so that it's thought they might emit more than aviation, so it's really, really huge source of emissions from these peatlands if we're not looking after them how they should be looked after. And now I just really enjoy speaking to other people who have a connection to peat and try and come up with some solutions to how we can better look after them for the future to try and make sure they're still healthy ecosystems and that they're more resilient as the climate's changing.